How's it going, everyone? This is Abe's Card Collection, and we are back with another Through the Mail Tuesday video. We have 10 more returns over here stacked up. Hope your mailboxes are full as well, and that your Thanksgiving week is starting off well. We have Phoenix, Arizona to start things off. We have a hard card, and it is a Marty Keogh. Very nice. A couple vintage cards here, a 59 tops and a 62 tops. Very, very nice there. You see them there on the Red Sox on the 59, the Reds on the 62. Very nice blue Sharpie. The 89-year-old played for the Red Sox, Cleveland, the Senators, the Reds, the Braves, and the Cubs, and then went over to Japan for a year in 1968. He hit .242 in his MLB career, with 43 home runs and 176 runs batted in. Didn't mean to shortchange you 3 RBIs there, Mr. Keogh. But he got back to us. 202 success, 24 days. Great blue ink on these cards. Very nice. Put those down there. And let's go to, ooh, it's an oldie. Pittsburgh PA. Pittsburgh PA. Very old, last year's holiday stamp. No hard card in here. We have Matt Clement. Very cool. Got him there on a 2004 Topps Chrome. And then got him there on the refractor. 2000 Topps Chrome refractor. Very nice. Blue ink doesn't show up as well on that 2004, but it really pops on that refractor. Very cool, Mr. Matt Clement. Sent this, I believe, up to Butler, Pennsylvania. Hence the Pittsburgh PA. I believe he's the head coach now of the Golden Tornadoes, his former high school. But in the majors, he played for the San Diego Padres, the Florida Marlins, the Chicago Cubs, and the Boston Red Sox. Highlight of his career with 2005, where he was an all-star. After that, injuries kind of took their toll on him. But he still won 87 games in his MLB career with a 4.47 ERA and 1,217 strikeouts. Mr. Matt Clement got back to us in 202 success, 289 days. Had to really think about the math on that one. Thank you, Mr. Matt Clement. Very nice. We're going to go down to Birmingham, Alabama next. No hard card in here either. We have, oh, Tony La Russa, Hall of Famer. Sign right there on his neck. Very small. Man, nice 1988 tops. Mr. Tony La Russa. Managed, well, I guess he was a player too. He played for Kansas City / Oakland A's, the Braves, and the Cubs from 1963 to 1973. A handful of stints in the minors, but only hit 199. So he decided to go into coaching. He's a coach for the White Sox from 78 to 79, and then became their manager from 79 to 86. Then again from 2021 to 22. And in between that, very successful stops with the Oakland A's and the St. Louis Cardinals, where he won 3 World Series, 1 with the A's and 2 with the Cardinals. 4-time Manager of the Year. The Cardinals have retired as number 10. He's in the A's and Cardinals Hall of Fames. He won 2,902 games in his managerial major league career, and was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 2014. Mr. Tony La Russa got back to us. 101 success, 72 days. Corner got a little crunched up there. There we go. Still looking pretty good there from Tony La Russa. Gonna give him a stand for sure. Next one. Santa Barbara, California. A little faded. Hard card in here. We have Andrew Brett Saberhagen. All right. Oh, there we go. I was a little worried that they got stuck there. But check out that 88 Fleer. Love the design on that. Nice blue ink. And he signed up there on the 93 Topps Finest. Still turned out better. I thought he'd look better down here, but I can live with that. 1993 Topps Finest there with the Mets. Mr. Brett Saberhagen. He's got a very, very important cause. His wife had breast cancer, so he takes donations towards that to sign through the mail. Mr. Saberhagen pitched for the Kansas City Royals, the New York Mets, the Colorado Rockies, and the Boston Red Sox. He won 167 games in his career with a 3.34 ERA, 1,715 strikeouts. Won the World Series with the Royals in 1985. Was also the Cy Young Award winner in 85. Also added another one in 1989. Back to that World Series, though, he was also the MVP. Was a 3-time All-Star, also won a Gold Glove, and pitched a no-hitter in 1991. He's a part of the Kansas City Royals Hall of Fame, and he got back to us. 2-2 success, 28 days. There is a $10 donation per signature to Sabe's Wings, which does go to support cancer research. So thank you, Mr. Saberhagen. Gonna put that Fleer up. Looks really nice. This one's super thick, but it's also from Pittsburgh, PA. Pittsburgh, PA. Very thick. Let's see who's inside. Be careful with it. Looks like we have our letter request. Get that out of here. And we have... I don't think he wrote anything on here. We'll see. I don't see any other ink. Oh, cool. Check that out. Yeah, just the letter request. No ink on there. Dave Hansen. Oh, I love that. I love that. Come on, let's get off the card saver. Got him there on the Ginter Mini and then the big Ginter. Love that. Oh, we got two different quotes there from Slapshot. Very cool. Love that. Dave Hansen, as we said, famous from the movie Slapshot. I think he was originally cast, though, as Dave Carlson. And then there's another guy, Jack Carlson, was unable to do it. So he was cast as Jack Hansen, one of the three Hansen brothers. Very cool. Did play in the NHL, though. He played 33 games in the NHL. Had a goal and had an assist. So 2 points in his NHL career. Now he works up in outside of Pittsburgh at the RMU Sports Center. So Robert Morris University Sports Center. I think he's the general manager up there. Pretty cool, though, for Mr. Dave Hansen, Slapshot. 2-2 success, 7 days. Gotta love that. Was looking through some boxes, saw these, wanted to see if he signed. Then I think I saw like Michael Myers get him back, and I was like, oh, that's pretty good. Let's send those out. Next one, parts unknown. Just a stamp. Hard card in here. We have, ooh, Steve Carlton, nice. On the 78 O-Peachy. Very cool. That signature turned out great. O-Peachy cards not known for they're known for being condition sensitive, so that's a pretty clean looking 78 O-Peachy though. Very nice from the lefty. Steve Carlton, who pitched a phenomenal Hall of Fame career with the Cardinals, the Phillies, the Giants, the White Sox, Cleveland, and the Twins. Kind of weird those last couple years there once he left the Phillies, but was a 10-time All-Star. Won a World Series with the Cardinals and one with the Phillies. He was a 4-time NL Cy Young Award winner. Also won the pitching Triple Crown back in 1972. Won a Gold Glove. Led the NL in strikeouts 5 times. The Phillies have retired as number 32. He's on their Wall of Fame and, of course, was a first ballot Hall of Fame inductee in 1994. He did win 329 games in his career with a 3.22 ERA and 4,136 strikeouts. Whew! Mr. Carlton got back to us. 101 success, 43 days, $40 fee per signature. $20 if you want a Hall of Fame inscription to add on to that. That's a sweet Hall of Fame auto. Got 2 this week. This one's thick. North Texas, Texas, Dallas, Texas. Let's be, ooh, did we just hit the camera again? There we go. Let's be very careful with this one. Don't want to cut anything up. And we have, as I'm knocking the camera all over, Fergie Jenkins. Alrighty. Fergie Jenkins. All right, it's signed. I always get nervous when they send those pamphlets with the prices and it's highlighted. Fergie Jenkins on a 73 tops. That looks great. Added the Hall of Fame inscription there. That's a great looking card. We're at 3 Hall of Famers this week. Mr. Fergie Jenkins, though, also pitched for the Phillies and the Cubbies and the Rangers and the Red Sox and was a 3-time All-Star. Which is kind of surprising considering he's in the Hall of Fame. And won almost 300 games in his career, 284 to be exact, with a 3.34 ERA and 3,192 strikeouts. But won the Cy Young Award in 1971. The Cubbies have retired as number 31. He's in their Hall of Fame as well as the Rangers. I believe he threw out one of the first pitches in the World Series this year. And inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1991 on his 3rd ballot. Mr. Jenkins got back to us in 12 days, 1-on-1 success, another $40 fee per signature, but he gives you that Hall of Fame for free, or at least included in that. Very nice. Those cards look great together. Man, some beauts this week. Let's go to South Suburban Illinois next. No hard card in here. We have. Didn't get it open. Hey. Current player, Max Stassi. You know, full circle. I got him 13 years ago when he was in the minors. So that either means he's old or I'm old or we're both old. But there's a 2001 Topps Heritage and a 2021 Topps Heritage and 2022. Nice thick autograph there from Max Stassi. I like this here. They did get a little crunched. That's okay. Up here, though, that 74 Topps Stein didn't have LA on there. Weren't allowed to have that there with the Angels. But Mr. Max Stassi's had a pretty good career playing for the Astros and the Angels as primarily a backup catcher. Has hit .212 in his career with 41 home runs and 128 runs batted in. Didn't play this year, unfortunately. I think he injured his hip in spring training, and that was all she wrote. But should be coming back. He's under contract with the Angels for next year. And should be backing up Logan O'Hoppe. Both will be coming back from some injuries. But cool to get a current player back. Mr. Max Stassi sent this to the Angels Stadium. Got back to his 2-2 success. 78 days. Kind of took a risk. You never know when guys are injured to send to the stadium. They might not be there if they're out all year. He got back to us. Must live in South Suburban Illinois. Let's go back to North Texas, Dallas, Texas. No hard card in here. We have Pete O'Brien. Got 4 cards here. Man, a lot of these corners are getting dinged up this week. There we go. 90 Fleer, a 90 Score. Hey, a 90 Fleer. Hey, what are you doing there? And then a 90 Donruss. So 2 90 Fleers. Jeez. And we just lost the top part of that 90 Score. That's kind of funny. But what a masher Pete O'Brien was. Played for the Rangers, Cleveland, and the Mariners. Hit 169 home runs in his career with a .261 batting average and 736 runs batted in. Mr. Pete O'Brien got back to us 4-4 success. 21 days. Hoping my voice holds on a little longer. We got one more to go. And it is from good old Baltimore, Maryland. We start in Baltimore and end in Baltimore. No, I lied to you. We start in Phoenix. I don't know what I'm saying here. No hard card. Oh, sweet. Lenny Moore. Another Hall of Famer. Got him there on the 61. Now, these cards are crunched, but they were crunched when I sent them. There we go. Yes, that card was that wrinkled when I sent it. Maybe it added a little bit more character to it, but we got a 61 Topps and a 58 Topps from Mr. Lenny Moore. Played his entire career with the Colts from 1956 to 67. Was a 7-time Pro Bowler, 2-time NFL champion, Rookie of the Year, Comeback Player of the Year, 2-time All-American at Penn State. The Colts have retired as number 24. He scored over 100 touchdowns in his career. His Hall of Fame career, that is, as you see, inducted in 75. 48 receiving touchdowns, 63 rushing touchdowns, and Mr. Lenny Moore got back to us 2-2 success. 5 days, I sent $10 per. I think he'll sign for 5, but I want him to keep signing. He's a phenomenal, or was a phenomenal player. Thank you, Mr. Lenny Moore. What do you think? We got 4 Hall of Famers. That's pretty dang good. But tough to pick one this week. Fergie Jenkins, Lenny Moore, Steve Carlton. Those ones are up there. But thank you for watching, everyone. Bye for now.